Lola Ima.
Hello, my name is Army, and I am one of my Lola's granddaughters. It is bittersweet to be here, and on behalf of my cousins and family back in Canada, thank you for joining us and sharing in our pain and sadness over my Lola's passing. My Lola Ima and I shared a special bond, a bond that is a little bit more deeper than my bond with my own mother. Some of you may remember when I was only 45 days old, and my mom and dad sent my sister Shara and I here to my Lola and Daddy Lolo to take care of us, so that my mom and dad and his brother and cousins could make a life for themselves in Canada. I believe I returned to Canada when I was already walking at 1.5 years old. Maybe this explains that special bond, that closeness, that yearning I have always had for my Lola. Thousands of miles may have separated us, but my Lola was always very close to my heart. She was funny and had a great sense of humor. She was always reenacting stories, complete with gestures and actions. She was a comedian, and it is no wonder when we all gathered together, we are always telling stories and laughing so hard till we have tears in our eyes. She was a joker and an actress at times. Being spoiled definitely runs in the family. Oh well, that's how life is. Over the past several days, many people have expressed their condolences and shared that Indang Pere was a kind and very caring auntie. She always made you feel welcomed. She was a great cook. There was never a shortage of food or anything at the Balikmatwa. Every time I would come home, one of the first things she would ask me is, "What can I cook for you? What can I get for you?" So I said I wanted yema balls and pastillas, and she sent apple to San Fernando, and then by and by, I was lucky one with my yemas and pastillas. She would always make sure that you had money for just in case. Ating kang pera, she would ask, and then she would dig in her coin purse that was attached to a partible and give you a few pesos. When someone came to visit us in Edmonton, she would always ask, "What can I send to you? What pasalubong can I get for you?" She had a way of making you feel special, and each and every one of my cousins can relate and would probably say that they were her favorite. But let me tell you, I am honored and proud to say I was my Lola's favorite. It literally broke my heart to know that exactly one day before she passed, she tried calling me to tell me something. Unfortunately, I never got to hear her voice that one last time. And I will always forever wonder what she wanted to say to me.
You are my favorite, Army.
I only have memories to hold on to now, and I will never forget her tuko where she makes a funny sound with her cheek. I remember the first time I saw her smoking her marca muan, and she put the fire in her mouth. I thought that was weird, and often wondered how she never burns her tongue. I would help her make her ice candy, but when it came to tying it, mine would always break, and she would say, "Mako nakakiyay?" The smell of white flour and her pulpo with pabamo will always be vivid in my senses. Her favorite bar of soap was Dove, and her favorite coffee was Taster's Choice Green Label. She loved when the little kids would come over every night and pray the rosary with her. I'm sure she taught hundreds of little kids how to pray. She taught me how to play clawball, and I'm sure I still remember how. Her famous saying was, "Bad grass die never." Well, Lola, I'm sure the grass in heaven never dies. She had so much wisdom that she shared with all of us. When she was serious about something, she was calm and practical about it. She never pitied you when you were down. She would simply advise you of what you needed to do to get back up. Oceans may have separated us, but she was always just a phone call away. For me, my Lola was my peace when my life was at turmoil. She was my laughter when I was sad. She was my guidance when I was lost. And most of all, she was the best Lola Ima anyone could have asked for. Lola, thank you for everything, for all the joy and laughter and tears that we shared. I miss you so much. I love you more than you will ever know. It gives me comfort to know that you are with Ava and all our loved ones up there in heaven. I can only imagine both waving his arms wide open and saying, "Oh boy, boy." I know that you are in good hands. God bless you, Lola. I'll see you again one day.
Paspaya tayo ng mga Amerikana. O, di po meron ko